Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into Screen Time, episode 147 or something. Doesn't matter. I am your host, Tony, and we're having a very special day for you guys, okay? As you guys know, Oscars recap, Last of Us finale recap, couple trailers out there to watch, some news about The Bear season 2. And it's Tony here in studio for you boys out there, dude. Super stoked to come at you with some hot news for the day, dude. And we just really want to jump right into it, because it's not like I have anyone else to talk to here. But Last of Us season finale, came out on Sunday, HBO Max. And it's going to be a pretty interesting episode, I think, to kind of recap here, just because again, I hate to, I always feel like I'm always saying, like, oh, I guess someone play the video game, someone play the video game. And I'm trying to be patient here. But I mean, it's basically exactly like the video game, So I already, I kind of know what the deal is here. We kind of started. Oh, excuse me, 1 second here. Looks like we're having a phone caller call in. Stand by. Just gonna patch him through. Hello.
Hey.
I was
just watching the stream.
Oh, what's up? It's Jason. You're live in the Screen Time, buddy.
Oh, no way. Really?
Yeah, dude, you're on it right now, bud.
Oh my God. All right. First time, long time. How are you?
I'm good, dude. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Yeah, nice morning so far, dude. I know it's noon now, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've just been working away. I'm taking a lunch break, having a nice tea.
Oh, nice, dude. You didn't get snowed in or anything, did you?
Oh, no. It's like flurrying out.
Is it actually?
I'm feeling a little sick today, Tony.
Yeah, I heard about that. What's going on, bud? You had the sniffles?
I got the sniffles, dude. I got the sniffles.
Oh no.
Went to New Jersey, and I think I got a cold at the bar I went to.
Well, that's probably the first mistake right there, is going to New Jersey. Am I right?
Funny, Tony.
Oh, okay, dude. Well, anywho, dude, appreciate you calling in, Jay. I'm really excited to talk about talk about The Last of Us right now, season finale, dude.
Oh man.
Now, Jay, did you play the game?
Yes, I played the first game all the way through.
Right.
I talked about this with my brother last night.
Okay.
Played the first game all the way through, and then I might have played like a little bit of the second game,
Okay.
Definitely didn't finish. He encouraged me to finish the game.
Yes.
Because he said it was really, really good.
Oh my God. Yeah. I thought the second game was a little bit dragged on, but the storyline was amazing. Mm-hmm. And so you played the first game, and now, this episode, I mean, basically season 1 of The Last of Us was basically a mirror of the first game.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you feel about that?
I like it though. Because they did take their liberties with like the Bill and Frank episode.
Right.
And like maybe some of the characters came in, like some new characters came in, but I really don't. Like, wasn't the Firefly lady, wasn't she a new character? No, she was in the game too.
Martha, right? Martha was her name?
Yeah.
She was in the game, but the one thing they did add was, showing that snippet of when Ellie was born. You meet the mom, and that Martha had that interaction, knew the mother, and it made it a little bit deeper for Martha to make that decision. Because in the game, it was more about like she didn't have that. It wasn't like she didn't understand. She was just gonna kill Ellie to get the cure, basically.
Yeah.
So I mean, they added that, which was kind of cool, I guess.
Hey, did you know that the mother
was the voice of Ellie?
The show, voice of Ellie.
Yeah, and that actress.
You learn these things when you watch the after, like when they break it down after the show.
Yeah.
You get all the inside info.
I mean, I don't want to my own home, but I already knew that, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
wow,
I knew that.
Just like the smartest guy I know.
And you know how I knew that? Because that actress plays Mel Gibson's daughter in What Women Want. That actress, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. So I knew, like, I was like, oh wow, like she was like. I remember playing the game, and finding out like, oh wow, she was the voice of like she's the voice of Ellie, like she's what women want. And then I saw her in the episode, I was like, what, dude? That's pretty sick, dude. So she's come a
That's
long
pretty cool.
way, you know, since being that
Great Mel
snot-nosed
Gibson flick, by the way.
little. Oh my god, What Women Want is a phenomenal movie. Great Mel Gibson flick, dude.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Something that
Awesome.
that should be honored, I think. But yeah,
Yeah,
what
dude,
were you saying?
What else? The giraffe. I liked the giraffe part. That was a really cool part.
That was also
Real
in the
giraffe.
game, dude.
It was a real giraffe. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that because it
was
looked
not a CGI
CGI as
giraffe.
fuck. Are you sure?
It was real, Tony.
When did they say that?
It was a real giraffe.
Who said that?
Look it up. I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna look it up, dude. Giraffe in season finale Last of Us. The scene itself was a combination of VFX, stage, scenery, and location shoot with real giraffes from the Calgary Zoo being used.
What's up?
Interesting, dude. I'm sure Alex Wayne, the visual effects supervisor, could have made a CGI giraffe if we had the time, but time was a factor. Really? Actually, it does make it a little better, but dude, that giraffe looked fake, did it not?
Yes and no, Tony. You know, it was like taking food from her, and it was like she really looked like she got pulled for a second.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's pretty cool.
Dude,
I like that they did that, dude.
Yeah, yeah. That rampage Joel went on though was just something else.
Yeah, that was us, you know, finally realizing like, you watch Joel just fucking ripping through bodies, taking no prisoners.
Yeah, you like seeing a whole other side of him. Like you could see like he was trying to like kind of like softening up because like he was like developing this relationship with Ellie.
Right.
And like but like you just saw that like switch flip and like he went into like killer mode.
Yeah. I mean, I think you kind of got a glimpse and then they kind of, alluded to what he did, when the apocalypse first happened. Tommy alluded to it, even Tess in the beginning too, of the choices they did, the things they did to kind of survive throughout the apocalypse to get to where they are now. And I think you really like in that scene, you kind of realize like what Joel was capable of and probably something that, like it wasn't his first time just ripping through rooms like that, going door to door.
No way.
He's done it before. Definitely, dude. So I think Pedro Pascal really embodied that emotion very well in the season finale.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's someone who had his daughter taken away from him once and clearly still bothers him, and he is not ready to lose, basically losing it. It would be like losing his daughter yet again.
Exactly.
And,
like he was fighting to just like not have that feeling again.
Right. Exactly.
Very cool.
And I that honestly, that was the part that I did like that they stuck to, was that. And then also at the end when Joel very clearly, lies to Ellie about what happens, how there's many other girls like her with that they don't have a cure. They can't find one. And I think,
do you think she like knows he's lying?
No. I mean, she, asked him again, which I think is something that in the game, I believe Ellie just believes him right away. But you see Ellie, I think asked her, tell me, look me in the eye and tell me that what you said was true, whatever. And he reassures her and everything, and I think she does believe him now at that point. But I mean, she's got to be a little suspicious, I think. And again, I mean,
for sure.
Not looking ahead too much, but I mean, I played the second game through as well, and I wonder how true they're gonna be to the second game. Again, I use kind of Game of Thrones as an example because for me personally, I was a little ticked off how much of a mirror they made to the video game with this series with the first season. But then
really?
Yeah, I honestly wasn't really that happy about it, dude.
Why? Did you want them to like go off on more tangents? Like, what did you want them to do?
I did want them to go off on more tangents. I wanted them to kind of maybe create their own story because I knew exactly what was going to happen. I knew Joel was going to do this. I knew the decisions would be made, and I'm just thinking like someone who hasn't played the video game and is experiencing this for the first time, like it must be so much better than what I'm experiencing.
Like I completely forgot. Like I didn't remember the first game.
Oh, really?
And I was surprised by the ending, honestly.
Oh, wow. Good for you. I played the game. I think I played the game 3 times through
my God.
The first game, yeah, because I think I played it twice through when it first came out, and then they got the remastered version for PS4, so I got that, like played that
That's
through.
right, it came out on PS3.
I know, way back in the day. It's crazy how long ago this game came out. And then I played the second one only through once, but I kind of, I was like kind of pissed off, and I was thinking about it this morning, and I'm like, well, when they did Game of Thrones, like, season 1 was basically a shot for shot remake of the book, so I'm sure someone out there was pretty tight, and that knew that fucking Ned Stark was gonna die. Imagine that, dude. Like, that was huge. I remember how huge that was. I was like, what? They killed off Ned Stark? Like, that guy, he was the main character, dude.
Oh yeah. But then isn't that in the books too? Like, wouldn't the people who have read the books like known that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I read the first book after the fact, and the first book was mirror of season 1. Season 1 ended with Ned Stark dying, and then the fucking dragons getting born. And that was literally how the first book ended. So maybe they wanted to create just the, I guess, bedrock of the rest of their series, and season 1 will be the same, and season 2 they'll go off on their own thing. Because do you remember,
I hope it doesn't end up like Game of Thrones, where like they follow the books and then they like go off on their own and it sucks, like I hope they have like really, I hope they're like really like developing like ideas and like different adventures that like would be kind of like to the same like note of the game,
Right. No, yeah. No, yeah, I totally agree. And I think, because when I was thinking about it too, the first game was longer than this, like, season 1. Like that was one thing that I was kind of pissed off about it, how much they left out of the game that were put in. Like, they skipped around a lot. There was so much more action scenes. I thought we would get more encounters of zombies. It wasn't until the season finale where you see, like, it was pretty funny when they were going in that building, and Joel was like, oh, we can reach that ladder, like, Ellie, let me give you a boost, drop the ladder down to me. That sort of thing was such a huge part of the first game, where the both of you, with Ellie and Joel would both be, helping each other kind of navigate buildings, ripping through areas that had infected. Like, we didn't really see that. And those, to me, like, those were the parts of the games I love the most, when you were in some fucking basement or garage of a building, and
you had to like sneak around.
Yeah, the spores are everywhere, and they're sneaking around. Like, those were the suspenseful parts that made the game so great, that season 1 really didn't have, dude.
No, and like they weren't really like that ladder with the big noise, like that probably would have attracted some zombies. Like, there would have been like that would have happened in the game. Like, that's true. I hope they do more of that, like random zombie like encounters, like in the second season.
Yeah,
I hear that they're like they're gonna make like 2 seasons out of the second game because it was so long.
Is that what you were? That's what you heard?
So I heard.
All right, because I haven't heard much about season 2. Do you remember much of the second game at all, Jay?
I remember like they're like kind of deserted in the woods a lot, and like Ellie, I remember like you could use Ellie more. Like, she was like, she had like a bow and arrow or something.
Interesting.
Why?
Well, because like the second game starts off with a pretty crazy like turn of events that is like drastic to the entire storyline.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
don't ruin it.
I know. I kind of want to say it and talk to you, but it's okay if you want to talk about it, because I'm just curious if they'll follow that suit. In which case, they introduce a new character. Like, the second game, you play a lot as this other woman, Abby, too. So it's like, be interesting to see if they include again, like that same storyline. Because again, I mean, you're thinking about it like, all right, let's say they're breaking up episode or season like, say episode, season 3 and 4 will be the second game. Obviously, they're only 2 games, so at one point, hopefully sooner rather than later, they're going to be straying from what the game has said, and what the game kind of laid down.
Do you think they're gonna like stray from what happens in the second game?
For me, yes. I think off rip we're gonna get oh man, I don't know, actually, dude.
It's tough. I was thinking about starting the second game again, honestly.
Really? Do you have it?
Well, I have PlayStation Plus.
Oh, you have that
and
pass thing, dude.
Yeah, where you can like download games or like stream them.
Yeah, I
So,
got. You know, I thought I had The Last of Us up up here, but maybe it's at home. I'll have to check it out when I go home because I have The Last of Us 1 and 2, and I want to play both of them. Honestly, again, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, great game. It was like I remember playing the multiplayer too, and that was so much fun. You
dude.
could like build stuff.
Yeah,
you know, like
dude. The online was
cool.
the best for the first one.
Oh hell yeah.
I wonder if
It would be like team deathmatch, you know, like just 5-on-5. Like everyone had like their like load. Was it a loadout or like did you just pick stuff up?
No, you did have your loadout. You had your loadout and you pick stuff up, I believe. You had the option to. So kind of like Gears of War was the online a little bit. Especially because it's like third person, you know.
And you're like ducking behind stuff and like
getting into cover, dude. It was dope as fuck, dude.
Yeah, no, great online.
Great online, dude. Underrated online.
I'm very underrated. But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited for season 2.
Yeah, me too. And again, I just really hope they stray from the game. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you should play the second game, Jay, and then you'll know, dude. But maybe you shouldn't play the second game. Maybe you should wait until season 2 comes out, because just in case they follow suit.
It's not going to come out until like next year.
Next year. Well, yeah, you're probably right. So you're gonna play, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, what if they play like you were fortunate enough to forget enough about the first game that you were kind of like, going into the series fresh. Do you want to change that, Jay?
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to be on the side of like the people who played the game, and I could be like angry on the internet. Like, I knew this was gonna happen.
Is that what you want to be? You want to be angry on the internet, dude?
Yeah, dude. I want to be angry commenter on the internet.
All right, sounds good, dude. Well, if you do want to be the angry commenter on the internet, then you should definitely play the game. And you're welcome to come on the gaming corner if you want to play it too, I guess.
Dude, for sure.
Did you happen to catch yesterday's edition of the gaming corner, dude, at all?
No, but I heard you played SSX Tricky.
Dude, it was like literally that game is so much better than I remember. It's crazy.
Yeah, did you have like flashbacks to you like carving it up on the slopes?
Yeah, dude. I definitely remember like being better at that game too as a kid. And I was like, wow, like I was like surprised at how hard the game was. I was surprised at how it was very, very intense, dude. It's hard to get tricky,
Yeah, dude. Wait, is that their theme song, the Tricky? Like, it's time to rock around.
Yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky. Yeah, dude. And the characters they had for each game, and you get like each character has a backstory. You'll get the bio, dude. It's so crazy how in depth, those characters that they made were.
I never knew there was a bio. Oh, I'm seeing it right now. I'm watching the stream, like I said before, and there's the gaming corner stream.
Yeah, dude. First time going from the actual corner too for the gaming corner, which is kind of funny.
Oh, that's cool. You were sitting in the hallway?
Yeah, I was sitting in the hallway, dude. It was solid.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, man. It was a great time, man. And I'd be interested to see if we can fit like two bodies, because you have the 2 chairs, and I'd be interested to see if we can fit the 2 bodies in there and play some SSX or something and go heads up, dude,
You gonna play some SSX?
SSX, dude. Yeah, no, it's funny typing it out because you look at it and you think it says sex, but it's SSX.
What's that stand for? Do you know?
Honestly, it's a very good question. I'm gonna look it up right now, dude. Snowboard Supercross is what it stands for.
Never knew. I never knew.
I know, who the fuck would know that, dude. The executive producer and creative director of the first game was Steve Retzenschaffner, the inventor of the now Olympic snowboard event Border Cross. In fact, SSX stands for Snowboard Supercross. The game came out of the new label EA Sports BIIIG.
That's pretty dope.
That is actually dope, and I did realize that like the sports BIIIG is pretty like that was like back in the day. EA Sports BIIIG was like for the action sports.
Yeah, it wasn't like NFL Street, wasn't that a big too?
Yeah, I think so. NFL Street, NBA Street, and then there was like Freestyle X too.
NFL Street was my jam, bro.
Yeah, NFL
That was
Street
so,
was
that
all
was
right, dude.
so much fun. So much fun.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a blast playing NFL Street.
I
I'd play
definitely
you in
didn't.
NFL Street.
I'll play you in NFL Street. I gotta get it though. I don't really have it.
Oh, you don't?
Do you have it back home, Jay?
Nah, definitely not.
You don't have it back, but it was your jam. You said.
It was my jam. Hello, Tony and Jay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the boss commented, "Hello, Tony and Jay." That's. Do you know who the boss is?
Bruce Springsteen.
Dude, you know what? It fucking should be Bruce Springsteen. We should talk to the boss about that. No, it's Marianne. It's Manny's wife, Marianne.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Matthew says, fellas, how are you? Is Jay live in person? Matthew wants to know. Jay is not live in person.
Nah.
Jay is live on the phone from home. Phone home.
I'm sick. I'm sick, Matthew.
Yeah, Jay doesn't really sound very sick, though. I think he's just playing some hooky.
Nah, bro, I'm sick.
Oh, Matthew said he didn't see the finale. Matthew, I know you started watching the show and you didn't see the finale. You may want to like hop out of the stream, bud. Probably will watch it tonight, bro. He said, because we're gonna be talking. We just talked. We just kind of did the whole thing, dude.
You're a sick man, he says.
He goes, "You are a sick man." That's funny. Oh, Indigo says you looked more comfortable in the gaming corner. I mean, literally, like that gaming corner. I love. I'm gonna start streaming from there. I think more often, dude. And it's
more of your vibe. You know, you're like hanging out.
Dude,
games.
literally, like fucking, you feel hugged by the corner, dude. You're sitting there, and it's just like nice, dude. And it's not like, there's not too much going on, like at the table. You're just sitting there. I had no headphones on. It was just like hanging out, dude. Like you're sitting there close to the TV too. You're just like chilling, bro. Get the blanket out there, man. It's chillier out there, which I like. I like to be chilly while I'm gaming, because I sweat a lot when I'm gaming because that's intense, dude. Intense.
Yeah, dude.
Matthew Gamer says, oh, sorry, go ahead.
My brother used to play video games standing up, and he would like jump around, and he would legit sweat.
That's kind of bogus, dude.
Dude, that's how he lost a bunch of weight. It was actually kind of funny. Yeah, he got his workout on.
I guess it's kind of like getting the Wii stuff before the Wii, kind of. You know,
dude, my brother was ahead of his time.
Yeah, dude, he's a pioneer. That guy, dude, he's a trendsetter.
Honestly, innovator. He's an innovator.
He's an innovator, dude. That's the word I was looking for. An innovator, buddy. Wow, dude. Yeah. I mean, you must really be the not favorite son, huh?
Oh no, definitely not.
Definitely not, dude. Fucking sick all the time. Going to Jersey, getting blasted for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, getting sick.
Getting sick because you got blasted.
I'm just a gross man. Yeah,
you are not clean, dude. So real quick, Jay, overall this season of The Last of Us, like what would you give the rating out of 10 here?
Out of 10, give it an 8.
An 8? 8 flat?
An 8. 8.0.
An 8.0. Wow, dude.
I liked the tangents they went on.
Right.
How they balanced the season with like one action episode with one like character development episode, back to back, kind of on and off. It was good. I liked it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Now you watched The Walking Dead, right?
Yep. A big fan of Walking Dead.
So,
but I kind of fell off The Walking Dead.
No, yeah.
I was religiously watching it every Sunday. And then, like, by the time they left the jail, I wasn't paying attention as much.
Right. Yeah. And for those of you who are just kind of tuning in here, I got Jay Bird on the phone here talking The Last of Us season finale as well as the whole season. Now, for me, I was thinking about this because I am someone who's in the same shoes as you, Jay, where I was a big fan of The Walking Dead, fell off hard because it sucked. Like after the third season, it started sucking, dude. So looking at, a zombie apocalypse show like The Last of Us, I compare it to The Walking Dead. And I think I've come to the conclusion that season 1 of The Walking Dead was better than season 1 of The Last of Us, I think. Because I don't know if you remember much.
Yeah. You know, I do remember season 1. They're like, aren't they going to that CDC clinic? Right?
Yeah,
Isn't that how?
dude.
Yeah, and like all that drama with like, um, Shane and Rick go down.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
they thought Rick was dead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that was definitely a much better like apocalypse show season than like The Last of Us.
Yeah, which is so surprising. I think there was like much more like I don't know. I mean, the season 1 obviously there's a lot more going on. It was a lot more broader because you started learning about all these different types of all these different characters, right? The main storylines are obviously the zombie apocalypse, but then within that, it was yeah, Rick and his wife, and then Rick and Shane. Like, what's gonna happen there? Obviously, you knew Shane and what's her face, what's her name, Lily or something? Not Lily, Lauren. It doesn't matter, dude. We're like,
I don't know.
they were, what's gonna happen with them when Rick is gonna inevitably find out that Shane and his wife were banging, dude. And then
Yeah, dude.
the whole CDC guy, the scientist guy, that was basically just giving up hope, dude. He was like, "We're fucking, this is over, dude." Like, and he blew up the
And
CDC, and that was the end of it, dude. It was so crazy.
so nuts. So
Really
nuts.
was so nuts, man.
Like I said, walking, those like zombie like sneak around moments that you were talking about earlier, you wishing for more of.
Yes.
Walking Dead had like the best ones of those, I thought.
Yeah, dude. There was a scene where I forget why, but it was the episode where Rick first meets Glenn, and he had gone into like Atlanta, like into the city. I
Yeah.
forget what to look for. But he runs to a horde of zombies on his horse, and he dumps into this tank that was there, and there was just zombies everywhere. Like, that was such an intense, crazy scene.
Oh, yeah, dude. And then he dresses himself in like zombie parts to like blend in.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy,
Um,
crazy.
so I really like, dude. It sucks to say that because I mean, season 1 of The Walking Dead was so awesome, and it took the world by storm. It was kind of a
Yeah.
revitalization of zombies and how we kind of saw them in shows and cinema. But I don't know, dude. I really hope that The Last of Us like picks it up here because again, like the way The Walking Dead really fizzed out,
Mhm.
I just hope The Last of Us keeps trending upward.
No, I agree, Tony. I definitely agree.
And I'm a little worried about it, Jay.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
I'll be a little hopeful too, I guess.
yeah. I'm optimistic, Tony.
Your
I think
pop.
they're in good hands. HBO is usually like makes some pretty decent content.
Yeah, I guess so. But look how they flubbed it with Game of Thrones, dude.
I know. Maybe they'll learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, I really hope so, dude. I really do hope so. But we'll kind of see. For me, for a season like this, I would probably rate it a little bit lower than 8. I think I would give it like a 7.6 out of 10.
Okay. 0.4 lower than what I gave.
Are you like I'm sensing like a hint of like sarcasm like in your voice there.
Yeah, dude. Because I know you want to like it. You want to like it.
Do I want to like it?
No, I said you want to like it. Like
I do want to like it.
yeah,
I do like it. 7.6 is still very good. I mean, I think Pedro Pascal is definitely carrying the show. What's her face? Liana Mormont over there is also doing a great job as Ellie. Some of the side stories were cool. The action was good, but it was few and far between. There was that filler episode with Ellie and Riley, right? That was again not necessarily a filler episode. You got some more backstory about Ellie, but
yeah.
that was like an episode that was kind of hit or miss. The episode with Frank and Bill also kind of a hit or miss. That one was probably a little bit better than the Ellie and Riley episode, but also kind of like hit or miss with that one. There was like 2 or 3 episodes that were kind of like, all right, like it just left me wanting,
Like wanting more zombies.
wanting more everything, dude. Yeah, like to go a whole episode.
Sorry, they're not like the guy who created the show doesn't want us calling them zombies. They're infected.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that from?
I read it on Twitter, dude. creator, like it was like the creator of Last of Us says they want us calling them infected.
Since when do you go on Twitter, dude?
I'm on Twitter all the time, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Eggflips.jpg.
Yeah, it's a pretty dope Twitter account.
Yeah, right.
All right, fair enough. So apologize. I will refer to them as the infected, dude.
Infected.
The infected. But all right. I wish what?
I'm infected.
Dude, you may be like patient zero, dude.
That'd be pretty crazy.
I know you eat a lot of mushrooms too, so.
No, dude. When this show came out, I was thinking that too. Like, how do you think like people start? People are eating mushrooms all the time? Yeah, but like, it definitely had the first patient was definitely like eating magic mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms, dude. So basically, Aaron Rodgers is gonna come over to the Jets and infect the whole team.
Essentially, dude. You can do a lot of. I'm really excited to hear about this news. I'm actually looking at it right now. Nothing new.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, dude. I mean, there's not going to be anything new for a while, I don't think. I'm telling you.
How long, Tony?
At least another week, dude.
Another week?
Another week, dude. And the Jets are just going to be sitting there with their thumbs in their butts for a whole week, dude. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm doing, dude.
Really?
I'm like refreshing Twitter like every like hour to see if something new.
I mean, at least you're getting sweet info on The Last of Us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. All right. I think we can move on from The Last of Us now. I'd be interested to see what Manny thinks of it when he does watch it and comes on and talks about it. But good job, Pedro Pascal, dude. Good job, yeah. I guess.
Bravo,
dude. Next thing I want, Jay, are you gonna stay on with us for like the rest of the show, or what was your plan, really?
I got like 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes. We're gonna do a little bit of an Oscars recap here for the next 10 minutes, which is honestly perfect, dude. Because I don't want to spend too much time on the Oscars. Because frankly, yeah. I really would not. There is a lot, dude.
No, it was a wash. Like, there's only like one like good. There's only like one good movie out there.
Apparently, dude. I mean, so basically, I'll take it from the top here. Best Picture went to Everything Everywhere All at Once. Which again, like, is a great movie. I mean, I just feel bad. I mean, I think, you know, when you look at the nominees here, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Banshees of Inisherin, The Fabelmans, Avatar, Tar. It's funny how they put Avatar and Tar next to each other. Avatar, Tar. Top Gun, yeah. Women Talking, Triangle of Sadness, All Quiet on the Western Front, and Elvis. I mean, I think Everything Everywhere All at Once. Honestly, I think Top Gun is like very close to winning, I feel like, for me. Triangle of Sadness, I didn't get through the whole thing. It was kind of weird. All Quiet on the Western Front, I really want to see, and I did not see it. Didn't you see it, Jay?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I did like it.
Yeah,
it was like all in German, and like I didn't fall asleep. You know, I was like reading subtitles the whole time, and like it kept me captivated.
Would you say it's like close to Best Picture material?
Yeah. Didn't it get like best
cinematography? I believe.
Cinematography, yeah. That was like the best part about it, honestly.
Was it cinematography?
It was a cinematography, and then like they told a really good story about how like the Germans were radicalized, and like everyone was like believing that they were like basically like selling young kids on war by like selling it as like an adventure with your friends, you know, like
really
they don't the death part. Yeah,
that's so fucked up, dude.
It was really fucked up, but great movie. Happy it won something.
Yeah, no, that's good. It actually won Best Production Design too, it looks like. And then Elvis came in there too. I saw Elvis. I saw it like once fully through, and then another time like just, you know, bits and pieces while I wasn't paying attention. But the movie was good. But I think Everything Everywhere All at Once was certainly better than that movie. Definitely better than Avatar. Let me fucking tell you.
Oh yeah. I didn't see Avatar, but like I mean, you know about
it, Jay.
Not good reviews.
So EEAO, as they abbreviate. You saw that movie, right?
Yeah, I watched it on the plane.
So you think it
Perfect
was
plane.
worthy Best Picture?
Yeah, it was a great movie, dude.
It really was very
It
cool, very colorful.
Yeah, it had some like great like shots. They had some great messages and like funny at times. It was sad at times.
Oh
It
my
was just
God,
a
yeah.
roller coaster of emotion, you know?
Yeah, it definitely was, dude. So are you happy with that movie being the winner of the best movie, Best Picture?
I am.
You're happy with it?
Happy about Jamie Lee Curtis? I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually a good kind of, I guess, segue if you want to go to supporting actress. Jamie Lee Curtis won for Everything Everywhere All at Once. She beat out the Stephanie Sue, I think is how you pronounce her name, who's the daughter from Everything Everywhere All at Once. I thought she did a great job.
Yeah, no, she killed it in that role.
I think if anything,
Really
she
good.
should have won. Kerry Condon from Banshee of Inisherin, Hong Chow from The Whale, which The Whale I wish I saw. I did not see. And then Angela Bassett from Black Panther, all nominated. I really think Stephanie should have won because, again, like the daughter was, I think, a little bit of a bigger role. Obviously, she was like the enemy basically at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, and then she also like played like a daughter role too.
Yeah, I thought she was great. I thought she should have won. So, and then Best Supporting Actor, Key won for Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was huge. I thought he was great in the movie as well. But at that point, say that again, Jay. You were breaking up a little bit.
Waymond Wang, that was his name.
Yes, Ki Hui Kwan.
I know, but in the movie.
Oh, Raymond. It was definitely Raymond. I don't know their last name.
I think it was Waymond.
Raymond Wang, dude. Yes. Raymond Wang. That's pretty cool. It was cool to see James Hong too, the dad who's at the Oscars. Actually, like he was like super cute about the whole thing because he's like fucking 80 now. He's like, finally, I'm at the Oscars. But so and then
it's really cool to see him win.
Yeah, no, it was super cool to see him win too, and it's actually pretty funny. Because Brendan Fraser won Best Actor for The Whale, which I mean I think was justified there. Because I saw a lot of clips from that movie, and he was wow, dude.
Yeah, right.
But
that was like that was fat suit. That was not a fat suit.
No, yeah, that was not. I mean, it was some fat, like there was makeup on him, but he still gained a lot of weight for the role. Like pretty crazy, dude. And to see him win Best Actor and then Key win Best Supporting Actor, it's funny because I was reading like a little article, and the two of them played roles in the same movie, Encino Man, back in the 90s.
Oh, no way.
And then for them both to be like unlikely to be at the Oscars in general, and then to be winning at the same year, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, like it's pretty crazy.
That's awesome to see,
Yeah.
Who'd have thought someone in Encino Man was going to win an Oscar?
Yeah, let alone two people in Encino Man.
That's crazy. Great. That movie should have won an Oscar for something.
Encino Man?
Yeah, costume design, achievement in sound, maybe.
Yeah, Jay. Okay, buddy.
Film editing.
Oh my God. Yeah, definitely, dude. Best visual effects. So really at this point, we just went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess categories. By the way, Michelle also won Best Actress for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Good.
She beat out some pretty heavy names here. Michelle Williams, Cate Blanchett, Ana de Armas. So like you said, Jay, to me last night, Everything Everywhere All at Once kind of swept the floor with awards here. And I don't know. I think it's pretty tough. I mean, you really hate to see a year like that. I mean, I guess good job for them. It was also tough because that movie came out so early in the year too that it's like kind of tough. For someone like me to be like, oh, just go back to specifics in that movie. Of course, I do remember really enjoying it. But I think it's tough. I mean, I think that I don't know, dude. I really don't think that. I don't know. I know Michelle Yeoh did a great job too to win Best Actress. I mean, she really did.
Yeah, dude. I mean, everything, everywhere, all EEAO was definitely like an early front runner to win something at the Oscars, you know?
Yeah, and I guess they were. They won basically everything. So Oscars were
Pretty
kind of a
much.
wash, dude. Did you happen to catch anything from the Oscars like this
Yeah,
Sunday?
I watched like it was like the beginning, and then I turned on Last of Us.
Oh,
But
nice.
Ki Hoi Kwan win, and he like thanked his mom, and like
Yeah.
he like looked at the screen and was like, "Mom, I won an Oscar," you know, that kind of thing. It was fun to see.
No, it really is great to see, kind of underdogs like that, like him and Brendan Fraser to win
Yeah,
Oscars. Comeback story for Brendan, the underdog for Key here. What'd you think of Jimmy Kimmel though hosting? Did you catch any of him?
I caught a little bit of him. He was all right. He had a couple jokes that fell flat. I remember.
Yeah, I think he in general falls flat, dude. And also, the Oscars, ABC,
He's like joking about like the slap and everything. And I also watched the Chris Rock
stand up.
But I don't have time. I gotta go. Actually, I have a meeting.
Oh shit! All right, on Friday we can talk about it. I'll try and watch it this week too.
Hell yeah, dude! It was good. It was all right. I'm gonna say that.
I heard great things about it, honestly.
Yeah. You watch it. Let me know.
All right, yeah, I'll watch it and I'll let you know, dude.
All right, dude. Sounds good. I love coming on today. Maybe you'll have me back.
Oh, shut up, Jay. I appreciate you calling in, dude, making time today while you're at work. And make sure, take a shot at Robitussin, and I'll see you tonight, bud.
Hell yeah. Peace.
Deuces.
Have a great day.
You too, man.
Bye.
Voice of Jason Libertelli here on Screen Time. Absolutely love that he made time to call in. Always appreciate when Jay is on the show, dude, giving some input and everything like that. Love it, dude. So let's move on from the Oscars. I think that was really about as much time as I wanted to spend on it. Congratulations to Everything Everywhere All at Once for winning. Congratulations to Brendan Fraser. All Quiet in the Western Front did win Best International Film. So congratulations to them as well. They won Best Original Score too. So they took home quite a few awards, actually. So love that, dude. Avatar sucked, so you can suck it. That's what I thought, baby. Top Gun soundtrack, best sound. No, that makes sense. Best sound, dude. So let's move on here to my next piece of news that we want to go over, which is the Little Mermaid trailer, dude. Oh, Jay Bird, quick, love calling in. Let's do it again sometime. Jay, any Tuesday, man, you can call in, dude. Literally every single Tuesday that you're free, because you're already on the show on Friday. So feel free to call in, and call into the fucking sports port too. I know it's early in the morning, but dude, call in the sports port if you want to, dude. Appreciate you, Jay. All right, so Little Mermaid trailer. This whatever, dude. A couple days ago, one day ago, it says official actual trailer. We watched the teaser. Now we're going to watch the trailer starring Haley Bailey. I think it's Haley Bailey or Haley. But it sounds very eerily familiar to Halle Berry, and it's very confusing. Melissa McCarthy, Ursula. Just going to full screen this bad boy and share it on here, dude. And let's go. Little Mermaid.
Oh, I do that! Abandon ship! Check the code, man! Over here!
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know more about them.
Ariel, don't!
Poor child. I can help you. You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
It's what I live for.
Something about you seems different. I can't quite figure it out.
She got legs, you idiot.
I don't know where, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watching, you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your life.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
That doesn't make us enemies.
All right, so looking at that trailer, I understand, there's been a lot of backlash towards these Disney movies that have done live action. Some, I want to say honestly, most have been kind of bad. Jungle Book wasn't great. The Lion King was okay. Mulan, not good. For me, I loved Beauty and the Beast. I think they killed Beauty and the Beast. And honestly, right now, vibes I'm getting from this trailer, this is going to be like Beauty and the Beast. I'm honestly kind of pumped for this one. This live action looks pretty solid. Little Mermaid is one of those Disney movies, I would say, which they all have great soundtracks, but probably it's up there with some of the best, like Little Mermaid, Tarzan, like it's up there for me. So I love the song of the soundtrack from it. So that's why I'm kind of inclined. I'm pumped to see, kind of what goes down here in the live action. Javier Bardem, come on, dude. I mean, that's dope. Playing Ariel's father, that's a huge get. As in terms of, just typical, like, rule of thumb cinema, you always get the old experienced actor for the old wise man role. Cause when he explains shit, you tend to listen because he's a great actor, like he's selling it, dude. And again, knowing his storyline through the movie, I think he's gonna kill it. Melissa McCarthy as Ursula also sounds awesome. That laugh was great. And I want to say, she's someone who hasn't really impressed me in terms of acting because she's done, like, I feel like every movie she's done has been relatively the same role, mostly comedies, some, I guess you could say drama with comedic undertones though. But I feel like something like this is pretty heavy. And like I said, it sounds like she's killing it. I think that was a great casting right there. I'm interested to see, honestly, because they said the director, Rob something. I want to see what he's done. Rob Marshall, because they said his name out there. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So he did Memoirs of a Geisha, Chicago, Pirates of the Caribbean, Into the Woods, Mary Poppins Returns. Take it easy. I would imagine maybe but still, I mean, that's huge. He's a great actor, a very good director. Into the Woods was great. Pirates of the Caribbean, on World's End, maybe though. Is that what it is? On Stranger Tides. So, but still, I mean, has experienced big name actors here. Chicago was a movie that was almost won Best Picture, I think, if it didn't, in '02. Memoirs of a Geisha was something that was groundbreaking. So, I mean, he also directed Annie in 1999. It looks like, dude, pretty solid, man. Actually, really should just make sure that he did direct these movies, and not director 11. No. Additional crew producer. Into the Woods, Chicago. Yeah, Memoirs of a Geisha. Yeah, dude, that's pretty awesome. So that's a pretty good director. Very good director. So, I mean, a lot of faith in that, dude. A lot of faith in this movie. And I want to say trailer looking very solid. So I'm pretty stoked. It comes out in June, I guess. I thought I had written down in my notes. Oh, no, June. No, May 26th is what I had. May 26th is when that movie releases. So kind of March, April, end of May, almost around the corner there. Basically 2 months, it's like 2.5 months, I guess, away. But be on the lookout for there. Hopefully, Little Mermaid. I wonder if it's going to be in theaters. Actually, is Little Mermaid going to be in theaters? Theaters nationwide, May 26th. That's going to be something that you definitely want to go see in theaters. I think it's going to be dope. And that's just me, dude. So that's going to be the end right there of our trailer, Little Mermaid action, dude. It's a good time. Don't worry about it, dude. Next piece of news we're going to have come up with is something I'm super excited for. I was talking to Brian before in the sports port too. Bear season 2 announced with the teaser, baby. And the reason why, this show, I said it a few times, shows like cinematically, like cinema, I'm not talking like a game show like Chopped or, Hell's Kitchen or Master Chef, but movies and TV shows about chefs, about cooking is awesome. I think it's always filmed so cool. It's filmed so cool. It's filmed so well. There's always great storylines with the characters, I feel. And I'm just like really stoked. Like this was one of those shows that was surprisingly good to me. I really didn't expect much from it. And it took me by storm, honestly. I mean, I mentioned too that episode that was filmed in one shot. Cinematically, it's genius. The writing is so good. The characters are awesome. The development, the way they kind of slowly, had their backstories come to light and everything, the interactions between each other, and of course the cooking itself, dude. Like Michael White, I think his name is actually. The lead role in it is so good. Won an Emmy for it. Emmy for Best Actor. So good, dude. So let's just honestly take a look at the teaser. FX, baby, on Hulu. I'm super pumped.
I'm coming home. Here's Chicago.
Family style? Two tops, boots?
What do you call it?
All right. So obviously,
Sure goes to.
thank you, Harrison Ford. So obviously here, teaser, just a little tease, nothing crazy here. Really didn't give you much, basically, dude. I mean, that was just really the announcement for season 2, streaming in June. Again, I'm super pumped. They kind of left you off season 1. One of the biggest storylines of season 1 was the fact that they had to get the restaurant out of debt. It was like $300,000 in debt. In the end of season 1, he finds out that the brother, left them so much money, cash, just like hidden in the restaurant. And it kind of like, again, like it kind of, wrapped up that story where now they're not going to be in debt. I guess they're going to open up. It's, he even said like that tease was what he said at the end of season 1, where it's like family style, bar tops, tabletops, whatever. Open up like a real legit restaurant, not just something that's like a takeout or an order, whatever, dude, like a divey type of restaurant. So I think that led a lot of questions for me as a viewer in terms of, all right, well, like it seems like it's over. Are they only doing one season, but the show was so good, I want more. But now they kind of wrapped up that storyline. So like, what are we just doing a whole new thing? It's going to be like, oh, they open up a new restaurant. Now it's all happy and good. Like they're out of debt. Like what's the issues here? What are the problems? And it's still a question for me. It still is a question because obviously they didn't answer anything. It's a teaser. They want you to watch it. So I'm, unfortunately, I'm a little skeptical. I have wonders. I have some doubts about the episode 2, but season 2, but season 1 was just like so good, dude. Like if you haven't watched The Bear, season 1, go watch it, dude. Because I think it's going to be worth the risk on season 2. Season 1, again, like I said, took me by surprise. This little show I heard about, I think it just stumbled upon on Hulu. Like, oh wow, this looks kind of cool. I know this name. I knew Michael White, and it just became just so. It was like, oh, Hulu, an FX show. Like, I mean, I guess sometimes they have good shows. You know, Wilfred back in the day was cool. It's Always Sunny was good, but like a serious show on FX, they get like whatever Dickie shows is. And it was so good. Like, it was filmed so well. They put money into it, thought, good process going on, dude. So, it was something that I was just really happy about. And although I am skeptical of season 2, I'm gonna watch it, obviously. And I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna, watch it through, I think, too. I know I hate being so skeptical of all these shows, of The Last of Us, of The Bear, but unfortunately at this time, and I feel like in television and cinema, I mean, you guys hear us. We've been through so many shitty movies. Mike didn't like Batman. We didn't really like Avatar 2. Ant-Man kind of sucked. Cocaine Bear was just okay. I mean, are we going to see the wrong movies? I mean, I guess Top Gun was great. We really didn't see any, nominated movies for best act, best picture, whatever, I guess. But good grief, dude. I mean, it's a very skeptic time for cinema and everything. But I mean, I'm just kind of rambling on at this point. Super stoked for The Bear season 2. Streaming in June, we said. Little Mermaid, May 26th. Like the Last of Us season finale. If you're tuning in now, you skipped our little spoilers for the season finale here. Go watch The Last of Us 2. It really is a good show. And I think if you haven't played the game, you will love it a million times more than someone who has. I really do think that. But it is what it is. Again, you stay positive. You're going to go watch season 2. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in here on this lovely Tuesday. As we're kind of sporting with the bad weather, Jay's under the weather, dude. We're all kind of here, kind of get through the tough points of the day, but we're all here for one thing, and that's because of the movies, man. Talk about the movies. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode of Screen Time, always be on the lookout for newer episodes. Every Tuesday and Friday at noon, we're on. And you can find us on Downtime TV's YouTube channel. Predominantly, you go there, you sub, hit the notification button so you never lose track of when we're on, because I know you people at home, and I know myself. Sometimes I forget what day it is. I forget what time it is. So sometimes it even reminds me, the calendar. Oh, hey, wow, Screen Time's today. I had no idea. Holy shit, dude. So while you're over there subscribing, hit the notifications button as well so you never miss a second of Screen Time. If you enjoy sports, go head on to Downtime TV's YouTube. Wow, we have so many things. The Sports Port, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m., dude. All your sports talk. I absolutely love it, dude. It's a great time. Wow, Brian, coming in hot at the buzzer, right when I start talking about Sports Port. Brian's on it too. Great job at hosting, dude. If you're looking for any sweet Downtime TV merch, because we got some. This is some old stuff. We have a new spring collection out there. DowntownTV.com with some merch. You can support us as a company, support our shows. And also, the merch, by the way, guys, is pretty fucking dope. Again, this is one of the old stuff. The new stuff is even newer and better, and it'll make you want to do this all day long. Okay? So then over there, birthdays, President's Day, Mother's Day, June, Father's Day's in June. Father's Day. That's what I was thinking. 4th of July, whatever you want, dude. You can get your buddy, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, your granddaughter, even some Downtown TV merch. And of course, follow Downtown TV on all platforms too. Of our short form media there on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. I think I covered it all there. YouTube Shorts we're on too. All that short term, good content there. The little snippets of Jay saying funny shit, the little snippets of Brian freaking out about the Yankees having a shitty season, which is going to happen a lot this season. It's all up there, man. As Renee comes in at the buzzer as well. Hell of a show, she says. Well, again, thanks everyone for tuning in, for engaging, for commenting, for liking. Please share it with your friends. We're at 904 subscribers. I think we're reaching for 1,000. We're just a tick below right now. If you get everyone, not everyone that you know, but if you get at least like 2 people, 1 person, just talk to people about us. It's a great time, dude. And of course, if you are tuning in you didn't comment today, comment, engage with us. Let us know. We talked about a lot of different things, a lot of popular things too. Let us know what you think about The Little Mermaid. Let us know what you think about Bear. Let us know what you think about the Oscars, dudes. All right. But thanks again for tuning in. Screen Time Tony will see you on Friday. Sportsport Tony will see you tomorrow. 10 a.m., baby. Enjoy the rest of the day. Go watch something new and peace out. Follow Screen Time DVD on Twitter.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.